Beauty Forever, and today I am filming a massive beauty haul for you guys. You guys have been very heavily requesting more hauls from me, so your wish is my command. I'm doing some hauls today. This is going to be only beauty products, mostly drugstore. Some stuff is not drugstore, so I'm trying to give you guys a nice little variety. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. Make sure you give this a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any more of my content, because I try to film and upload for you guys at least once a week. If you're interested to see what I've got, then just stay tuned. Alrighty, so first we're going to start off with eyeshadow palettes. The first one, you guys are probably going to judge me because I'm just now getting it, but it is the Carli Bybel palette, and this is what, you all know what it looks like, but just showing you again. Now, a lot of people already have this palette. The reason why I didn't have this palette earlier than now is because I don't buy from BH Cosmetics until the end of the year because of their sales. But this palette, when I saw it, I knew that I wanted it and I knew how gorgeous it was. So let me know if you guys would like to see some tutorials with it. And I picked this up in Ulta. I was so shocked to see this there, so I had to get it. So yeah. Next are the Nubian palettes from Juvia's Place. This is the Nubian 1 palette and this is the Nubian 2. I was really surprised to see the size difference in these, but this one is the neutrals. This is what the neutrals look like. They're absolutely stunning. A lot of these colors are dupes for the eyeshadow palette. I actually did a tutorial using these colors in this palette, so it'll be coming soon. Yeah, this palette is awesome. Then the Nubian 2 palette, I have not used yet. I have not swatched it because I wanted it to be nice and pretty for you guys when you saw it. But can we just talk about how big these shadow pans are? These are the biggest eyeshadow pans I've ever seen in a palette, so you definitely get your money's worth, and the packaging again is like super cute. So I will be doing a tutorial for you guys with this palette very soon as well. And then the last one I just talked about in my last video was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Excuse how effed up mine looks, but this palette is another phenomenal palette and has beautiful colors, so I would recommend this palette as well. My lip color almost matches this love letter shade, so that's kind of cool. Another thing that I purchased for the eyes recently is off Amazon, and it's a bunch. Let me just pull a few out of eyeshadow glitters. It's like 30, 40, 50 of them. I don't know, it's a lot of them. I'll try to find the exact link that I purchased mine from, but now I can do any glittery eyeshadow look that I want to do. It's a ton of them. If I tried to like show you them all, they would all just fall over, but can you kind of see them? And I don't even think this is all of them. This is a lot of them though. Because I'm doing the B.O.M.B makeup challenge soon, I bought some black Radiance eyeliner pencils, as well as an eyeliner pen, 2 Wet n Wild gel liners. One is in black and one is in brown. The brown one I'll more so use for a base for eyeshadows because I typically don't wear brown eyeliner, but you know, nice to have them both, and they were only $1 at the Dollar Tree. I have this mini Smashbox X-rated mascara, and I like it so far. I used it on my lashes today, but my lashes are pretty non-existent, so you probably can't really tell, but I do like it. I think it works well. I also recently, for the eyes, got a Colourpop brow pencil. I don't really use pencils that often, but I used the pencil to do my brows today, and this is in the color Jet Set Black. I really liked that they incorporated a black, pure black product into the brow collection because not many people will do that nowadays. And this is an oldie but goodie. This is the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner. If you look back at my videos from like years ago, this is what I used to use when I first got into makeup. It's very creamy and nice and black and pigmented, so I really like this gel eyeliner. I also got a eyeshadow primer from Wet n Wild because this makeup was all on sale for $1, so I just couldn't pass that up. I also got a shimmery one too, but I don't know where it is at the moment. So yeah, I got a re-up of my favorite Colourpop eyeshadow so far. This is the color Nillionaire, and I will swatch it for you. It's super gorgeous, and it has like this beautiful iridescent like pink and purple glitter to it, so it's super stunning on the lid. And next I got a re-up of the Anastasia dip brow in the shade Granite, which is my favorite product for my brows. So now we're going to move on to face products. So I'm going to be showing some more Wet n Wild. I got a lot of the super gigantic highlighting palettes. Some of them look very similar, but I like the Fergie ones better. Some are Fergie and some are not Fergie. I like the Fergie ones better because their formulation on those I think is just more pigmented. So this is all the shimmer palettes that I have swatched on my hands, and these are the Fergie. One is a Fergie and one is Wet n Wild, and this one is my favorite, which is the Hollywood Boulevard one, because it is an exact duplicate for Becca Champagne Pop. I'm not going to list off all the names of them right now because I have a lot of products to show you and the sun's going down, but I will link all of the products individually in the description bar below, so don't you worry. So the last thing that I have from Wet n Wild is this setting spray. I heard so many things about this setting spray and I really like it. The only thing that I don't like about it is, to me, it kind of has like an after smell that smells like toilet water, and so I don't reach for it that often for that reason, but it does do a great job of setting your makeup. So I got a couple of primers recently. This is one of my favorites at the moment, the Maybelline Baby Skin, because it definitely does like take away those pores and it mattifies the skin. So I really like this one. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy 12-Hour Wear Primer, and this one isn't like any other primer that I've used because it's very sticky and tacky right away, which I think is great because it will definitely help your makeup stay on longer. So far I'm really liking this one. This is a little mini Too Faced Hangover primer. I have never used this primer or a high-end primer in general before, so I'm very curious to see how well this works compared to a drugstore primer. And then I just got a re-up of one of my favorite setting sprays, which is the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. So now we're going to move on to some Black Radiance products. So I have the Artisan Baked Blush in the shade Toasted Almond. This is what this looks like. I'm not going to swatch it right now because I'm going to be doing a video very soon featuring these Black Radiance products. Also from Black Radiance, I got this pressed powder. Got this really interesting looking waxy face primer, and I got a concealer stick. Moving on to some foundations and concealers. So I recently got the L'Oreal Pro Glow, and I have a love-hate relationship with this. I'm not super crazy about it, but it's not terrible. I don't think it deserves the hype that it's gotten over this summer, but yeah. This concealer right here is called Boo Boo Cover Up, and I got this in an Ipsy Glam bag. It's honestly a little bit too light for me to use. It doesn't really have a shade name on it. And the two concealers I've been trying out a lot recently is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I really like this one because it's very hydrating. And then this is the NYX HD Concealer. This is in the shade Cafe. This one is in the shade Almond. And I like these both. This one is a lot more hydrating, but they both blend out beautifully and look really nice on the skin. I've also been trying out this Master Fix translucent powder. Makeup Shayla recommended it, and I really do like it. The only thing I don't like is that it's kind of expensive. You get a very small container for almost $10, which I think is a little bit ridiculous. So for that reason, I probably won't repurchase it, but it is really nice. And I have two Essence eyeshadows, but the reason why I'm showing them for face products is because I bought them for highlighters because I heard that they make really great highlighters. And this is the eyeshadow called All I Need. And it's really champagne looking in the pan, but I'll swatch this here. And it's a nice champagne color. Then this one serves, oh, you can't really see it. This one is called Irresistible Vanilla Latte. And this one has 2 shadows in one. So you could mix them to make one highlight shade, or you could use them both separately. So I'm just going to run my finger down the 2 of them and show you what that would look like. So I like them very much. Okay, now we're going to get into some brushes. So I recently bought some brushes off of this site called Pat, which is an Australian site. And I got these brushes. I believe that they're dupes for the Real Techniques Bold Metal collection. This is not all of them. And I'm sorry they're dirty, but I just filmed this look for you guys using a lot of these brushes. So I do like these brushes. They were pretty inexpensive. If I can find them, I will link them down below for you. And they're a lot cheaper than the Real Technique one, but they are very... they're made with cheap material as well, but the bristles are extremely soft, and that's what I care about is how well it functions. So these are really nice. Also on the Pat site, this is again not all of the brushes, but this is more of an eye set of brushes. These are like black and rose gold, which I think is really pretty. This was a different set on the Pat site, and I think both these sets were under $10. So this is made of goat hair, so if you're like vegan and cruelty free, you probably won't want to buy these brushes. So in June, I signed up for the Morphe Me monthly brush subscription because I've been very curious to see if Morphe products and brushes were worth the hype. So these are some brushes that I have from the subscription, and so far I'm really liking them. Okay, so with this subscription you get at least $30 worth of brushes for $20. So you can't really beat it, because some of these brushes, like I got this brush before the new relaunched collection even launched. So it's really cool, and I'm enjoying the brushes so far. So this is the E48, and this is in the Elite collection, which is their most popular collection. I use this brush for a lot of things. I think it's very multi-purposeful, so I really enjoy this brush. This one here is a Morphe E22. It's a blending brush. Also use this for many different things, and I like this one as well. This one is a Morphe 310, M310. This is not in the Elite collection, but it's perfect for highlighting. This is made of goat hair, so again, this brush is not vegan friendly if you're into that. This brush is the Morphe M432, which is a flat definer brush. So it's really good for like in this area, or you know, liner, or even your brows maybe. These brushes I just got this week. I have not used them yet because I wanted some brushes to be nice and clean for you guys, sorry. But these are from the M collection, whatever M collection is. This is the Morphe 403 brush, and this looks like it could be used for your blush, for contour, for maybe even setting under the eyes. This one is the M437, so looks like just a smaller version of this big brush, and it could be used for the same things, you know. This is the M530 brush, and it just to me looks like a white version of this brush. So this one I'm not as pumped about, but I still have to use them and see how I like them. And then this one is a pencil brush, so you can't ever go wrong with a pencil brush, and this is the M431. In 2 months time, I got 60 brushes for $40. The sun is going down on me. Okay, we're almost done, you guys. So the last group of products is lippies, and I have gotten so many lipsticks lately. Okay, so I heard really great things about the LA Girl matte liquid lipsticks, so I bought 4 of them. So this is what they look like. I got them from the hair store, so they got the extra on fleek security type packaging on them, and I didn't have time to take that off, so I'm very sorry. But I want to swatch these for you guys. This shade here is called Timeless. That's a really pretty shade. This shade here is called Black Currant. Again, really pretty shade. I haven't worn any of these yet though, just so you know, so I don't know how good they actually are yet. This one is called Rebel. Then this one is called Bazaar or Bazaar or Bazaar. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but another cute AFS shade, okay? And then another kind of hair store brand I've been really curious about is the brand Nika K. And these look like this. These were even cheaper, so I don't expect much out of these, but I did want to try them out. This shade here is called Clairvoyant. Clairvoyant. It's definitely not as opaque as the LA Girl ones. But that's that shade for you. This is Aubergine. Aubergine is really similar in color. This one is called Cocoa Bean. I'll let you guys know my thoughts on them and I'll include them in some tutorials. I don't have any more space to swatch, you guys. I'm sorry. But I also have two NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. And this one is my favorite one from NYX. This is in the shade Transylvania. It's super gorgeous. I definitely recommend this, especially in the fall and winter time. It's so pretty. And this one is called Moscow. Really? This one is Moscow. And it's like a navy blue. So I'll swatch that for you guys. I think it's going to be really pretty. So the last things I'm going to show you guys is almost all Colourpop. So I wanted to get all of the metallics because I want to do a swatch and review for you guys on dark skin. So I have all the ultra metallic collection so far. So one day I was just like, I want some more nudes, different variety for my nudes from Colourpop. So I just bought a bunch of brownie type of nudish colors from them. And again, not gonna swatch these. If you want to see me wear them in a video, I can do a swatch video separate because I cannot swatch anymore. I'm sorry. But this is the shade K from the Carucci line. This is Limbo Tool, which is my absolute favorite from Colourpop. This one is definitely not nude, but this is Bedazzled. This one is Chilly Chilly. It is very, very gorgeous on dark skin. This is Teeny Tiny. I haven't worn this one yet. And this is an ultra satin and it's called Mess Around. Haven't worn this one yet either. Alrighty guys, so that is my haul for you guys. If you guys would like to see a clothing and accessories haul, let me know in the comments below and I will do that next for you guys. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this haul. Let me know what products you'd like to see me talk more in depth about, like in a first impressions or a review or even a tutorial. And make sure you give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future content. I really, really appreciate you guys so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye. Whoopsies. Come on, I don't have time to play. So I'm gonna try to wrap this up quickly before the sun sets on me and I'm gonna be salty. Be like, OMG. Oh, this one's trash. Like, what? I have this mini S-Bot. So we're gonna start with eyeshadow palettes because I have bought okay, Natasha, because without fail, every single time that I try to film, dogs are barking or fighting. This is so upsetting. Okay,